prime the pump. To take action to encourage the growth or development of something, especially an economy or a business. Example: the company offered discounts to prime the pump for holiday sales. Bad iron. Bad luck. Example: ever since he lost his job, he's had a streak of bad iron. Walking on air feeling extremely excited or happy. Example: Sweetie has been walking on air since her painting won first prize. By the skin of your teeth just barely. Example: he managed to pass the exam by the skin of his teeth. Through thick and thin in good times and in bad times. Example: she stood by him through thick and thin, supporting him through all situations. It turns out to be a blessing in disguise, having a good effect even though at first it seemed it would be bad. Example: losing the job was a blessing in disguise. It led to a better opportunity. Falling foul, quarreling with. Example: the politician fell foul of the media after his controversial comments. To be into minds, to be uncertain. Example: I was into minds about going to the party, but eventually I decided to join. Gift of the gab, fluency of speech. Example: with his gift of gab, he charmed the entire audience during his speech, leaving them laughing and applauding. Get into a scrape, involved in a problem. Example: Tommy got into a scrape when he borrowed his sister's bike without asking and then accidentally damaged it. Blow one's own trumpet, talk boastfully about one's achievements. Example: the CEO blew his own trumpet about the company's success at the shareholder meeting. Blow something out of all proportion, behave as if something that has happened is much worse than it really is. Example: she blew the small argument out of proportion by telling everyone in the neighborhood about it. To go to the dogs, to become worse. Example: the company went to the dogs after the new CEO took over. Go back to the drawing board, start over. Example: the new design didn't work well, so they had to go back to the drawing board to come up with a better plan. Up the creek, in trouble. Example: the team is up the creek after losing their star player to injury. On the ball, doing a job in a quick and competent manner. Example: the project manager is always on the ball and ensures that every task is completed efficiently. Jumped the gun, to act prematurely or before the appropriate time. Example: the team jumped the gun in celebrating their victory before the game was over. To face the music, to bear the negative consequences of wrongful actions. Example: after causing the accident, he knew he had to face the music and accept the consequences of his actions.